Cancer, it's Pluto Priestess Tarot here, and I am back with you guys July mid-month reading. First of all, I want to thank you all so much for still being a part of my channel, for remaining a subscriber if you are one, and also for stopping by my channel as well if you're just now seeing it. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And we will get started, Cancer. Okay, Cancer. So for the mid-month of July, I feel that this will be a very good rest of the month for you. I do not see any major challenges here. I feel that overall you will be feeling very good. With the overall energy here, we do have the Two of Swords. So this is the Moon and Libra card, Cancer. So I feel that overall there's some sort of indecision here, or inner struggle, or I just heard anxiety. Because when I was shuffling you guys cards, I was feeling nervous. So I feel that there is a bit of anxiety that is sort of a part of your energy this mid-month of July. There's this anxiety, this nervousness, this anxiousness, and I feel that this is very much an inner struggle. There's a sort of cautiousness with you this mid-month of July. There could have been some things I do see here in the past. We do have here the Two of Wands with the Seven of Wands, and just to let you guys know, Cancer, I am speaking on a relationship at this time because the first two cards here we have is the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands. So I feel that this is very much a stable bond that you guys are concerning yourselves with it at this time, this mid-month of July. This is something that brings you a great amount of joy. I feel like this person sort of completes you in a way, Cancer. And I know that sounds kind of corny, but I do feel that. I feel that this person completes you. You may even live with this person with the Four of Wands. But if not, I feel that because it is your birthday season, there could be a lot of celebrations going on with this person as well. But in any case, I do feel like for majority of Cancers, this is just speaking in relation to a very stable and loving bond at this time. But with this anxiety here, I feel like it's related to these two cards that we have for the recent past. And we do have here the Two of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So there has been a little bit of difficulty in this situation, in this relationship. Nothing too major, but I do feel that there has been a sort of back and forth, I don't really know energy, just trying to sort of fight off these thoughts of anxiety, or maybe even other people, because I do see that you're very much established in this partnership with the Two of Wands. That speaks to me of a partnership that is motivated very much by ambition, by drive. I feel that you both also have the same goals in mind and what you want to achieve in life. And that's very important to you because in this card, we do have this man. He's holding the world. So I feel like that means the world to you. And that's funny. I've never had that interpretation of that card before. But I do feel like this person means the world to you. And there have been difficulties. There have been arguments. There have been things that you feel that you may even really can't talk about because you may even know that this is sort of your anxiety. This is sort of your inner struggles. This is your sort of guardedness that you've sort of always had in a relationship, no matter who you're with. So there has been this sort of inner struggle in this partnership, and that was the recent past. But I feel that it's still sort of lingering energy here, with the Two of Swords being the overall energy. You may even sort of be questioning whether this relationship is the right thing for you, even though I do see that this is a very happy and stable union that can go to distance. I truly feel that. So sort of let go of this anxiousness a little bit, Cancer. It's okay to be guarded sometimes, but I feel that in this relationship, there's really no need to be. There's a sort, in this Ten of Cups, both individuals have their arms open. Well, in this card, one person has both of their arms open and another individual has just one arm open. So there's a situation where somebody even may be halfway in a sense, because of this guardedness and this anxiousness and this nervousness that something may happen. But I do feel that it is stable right now. This partnership can go the distance. For our next position, we do have here, how will you be seeing yourself in the mid-month of July? And we have here the Queen of Swords, which is very, very interesting, Cancer. I know a lot of people say you guys are very emotional and not really able to shut off your emotions and things like that. But I feel that, especially if you have air in your chart, Cancer, which you may, because the Two of Swords does represent the moon in Libra, which is a placement that I also have. But I feel that if you do have air in your chart or moon in Libra, you're very much able to shut those feelings down and step back and really think, is this really the right thing for me? Is this really what I'm supposed to be doing? I feel like you're having that inner dialogue with yourself. The Queen of Swords, she represents communication, but there may be communication with this person that you're in a relationship with. You may be expressing these things, but I don't feel like you are. I feel like you're very much keeping it to yourself. This is just sort of thoughts that you're having within yourself. I don't feel like there's no dire situation here. I feel, Cancer. I feel like you're very much clear-headed. You know what it is that you want. You have a clear vision in mind. Cancers are cardinal signs, so they're the leaders of the zodiac. So I feel that you very much have your head screwed on the right way. I don't feel that you're extra emotional or extra, just extra, period. Cancer, I feel that you're thinking about this in a logical way. You're going through the steps, you're going through each list and saying, does this person have these qualities? Will they be able to sustain this in the long run? Dot 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 dot, etc., etc. So I feel that you very much will be in your head this mid-month of July and just sort of reevaluating things. And the card that supports this is in the position of resources in which you have to rely upon. And we do have the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords is looking at straight at the Three of Pentacles. So I feel that what you have to rely upon this mid-month of July, I don't feel like if you do bring this up, which I do feel like it's necessary for you to do, it's important for you to get these emotions out, Cancer, and get these thoughts and get these feelings out that you're feeling. Tell the other person these thoughts that you're having, these insecurities, these doubts that you're having. Communicate this to this individual, and I feel like you will, with you stepping in the position of the Queen of Swords. She's very much a communicator, so I feel that you will be telling this person how you feel. And with the Three of Pentacles being in what you have to rely upon, I feel that this person will respond to this very positively. I don't see any struggle here. I don't see any fighting. I don't see this person lashing out at you or taking things the wrong way. I feel like you guys will very much be able to work things out and come to a common ground. So that is what you have to rely upon in the mid-month of July. That's what you have to fall back on, is people that will be able to cooperate with you. I feel that people will cooperate with you and negotiate with you and figure out something that will make the both of you comfortable. It will be very much a help to you. And I feel like this will help you express yourself more clearly as well if this other person sort of understands where you're coming from, which I feel that they will. And this could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn individual. And these individuals, they tend to be very understanding in a way. If you come to them clear-minded and come to them with a clear heart space and a clear head space and knowing what you want to do with these plans, with whatever that you want to lay this groundwork down for. Maybe you even want to take things to the next level and get married to this individual, and you could be communicating this with them, and I feel like they will be on the same page with you. So for our next position, we do have what are your hopes and fears, and we have here the Hermit card. So you could be dealing with the Virgo as well, Cancers. But for this hope card here, or this hopes and your fears, I feel that you may be tempted to sort of gain more clarity, or just sort of shut yourself away and continue gaining more knowledge in this situation. You may have a tendency to just sort of, just be in this hermit mode, which is very much a Cancer trait, a water sign trait, period. We're able to shut down and cut off all communication just to figure out our feelings because we know how strong they are. So I feel that you may be hoping to sort of continue gaining this knowledge and gaining this wisdom and this insight into this situation. You may want to continue doing that and doing it in solitude. But with this, with the Three of Pentacles being here, I feel like it's important for you to include other people in this conversation, this inner dialogue that you're having. Include this other individual. Let them know what you're thinking. Let them know what you're feeling. I feel that they'll respond quite better, maybe even better than you expect, to be honest. And for our last card here, we have the Four of Pentacles. So we do have a progression here, Cancer, which is great. With the outcome card being the Four of Pentacles, I feel that you will communicate these feelings that you're having to this individual, and it will progress to this Four of Pentacles with you feeling very stable and secure once again. So I feel that going into August, you will be feeling very much secure and stable in the position that you're in. And this will be a result of you communicating these feelings and these thoughts to this other person. And they will be able to reassure you, I feel. And Cancers, okay, I also pulled some oracle cards for you guys for this mid-month of July. And for our first card, we have here the Goddess of the Shadows. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So, Cancer, with this card, I feel like you may be thinking negatively about this anxiety that you may feel sometimes, or this guardedness, or this inner conflict, this struggle. But I feel that there's a tendency here to overthink things and just sort of get yourself into a tizzy almost. So I feel like you may be perceiving this overthinking and this being extremely emotional and these doubts and these fears and being guarded. You may perceive this to be a dark side or something that you have to hide from others, is mainly what I'm getting. But I feel that it's going to be a hidden treasure to this individual once you let them know what's going on, because I feel like that's all that they want to know. So this will be sort of like a hidden treasure to them, and they'll finally get it. With the next card here, we do have the Goddess of Knowledge, and this says, start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. And Gemini also got this card, and it was about listening to yourself, trusting yourself, knowing that you're in the right position. You already have all the information that you need in order to make this decision or work things out with this individual. You already have all the information that you need. Start, just like the card says, start to apply what you already know, what information you already have in this situation. And that information is this is a very loving, secure, and stable bond. So trust that. Trust your intuition on this. And for our last and final card, we have the Angel of Diet and Nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. So, Cancers, the angels are definitely saying that you guys need to start working on your diet and nutrition. Um, if you know, I feel like you guys already know intuitively that you need to start doing this. This is just confirmation for you. If you were looking for sort of confirmation on, I don't know if this is really good for me, I don't know if I need to change my diet. Yes, the angels are saying yes. That is very much what they want you to do, and you will just start feeling better overall. I feel like this will help with your emotional highs and lows as well, and it'll help you start thinking more clearly as well, and be able to communicate better because your head will be so clear, um, because it's not filled with all the chemicals and stuff that they put in all of this junk food and fast food and things like that. So it's important for you, Cancers, to pay attention to what you are eating and drinking. Sodas are no go. I'm hearing sodas and anything carbonated. That's, I feel like you guys also may get a lot of headaches or something like that too. That could be the cause of it. So just drink a little bit more water. It's a little warmer out here, so just pay attention to what you're eating and drinking, and you will be just fine, Cancer. I do see you returning back to your stable and normal self at the end of this July going into August. So that is all I have for you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for coming to my channel, listening, and being a part of this. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up if you can. And I will talk to you guys in August. All right, bye.